Hello everyone, Drake84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So before we start, one question. When you look at my video titles, I've been calling these difficulty levels, I've been calling them apartment because they're apartment floors. So I say that I am playing this on apartment 20. I've noticed that everyone else is saying it's floor 20. Would you want me to change my video titles to reflect just how everyone else is calling it, or are you like, I don't know. It's just a small thing, but I've noticed that I've been doing this completely differently from everyone else, and that's maybe just not how it's supposed to be. This is a bad one. Now I have to say that just before this I played a run on apartment 5 where I had an early Robin Hood and I had a wanted poster and I had a thief. And then also an anthropology degree essence, and the thief was bringing lots of money just by being there. Eventually I took a bounty hunter to destroy the thief. It was hilarious. I won that run. I'm gonna go with the goldfish, I guess. It's easy to remove. I don't know, I think neither of those three options are very good. I need more symbols here. Alright, there's the three-sided die. Could have gone for the bubble for the fish, but honestly I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, we're making this run, but not by a lot. In fact, we are making it by a little, but we should be able to turn this around. There's a happy hour. Really like happy hour. Yeah, it's most likely to give us something. It allows us to pick up beers as 2 value symbols. I'm just clicking through the ones where there's no real interesting stuff to do. Also, billionaire with Robin Hood, of course. There's a lot of good fun stuff to do with Robin Hood. I just don't do it a lot because, well, it's kind of a fringe strategy sometimes, I don't know. Yep, the fish ate the bubble. Important to note that that's a thing that can happen. It's very, very rare that it's correct to pick a fish without there being some payoff. Now we're behind, so I think I need to pick up the Hex of Tedium, but we also want good symbols, so this might end up biting us in the butt, but we'll see. Cursed Katana can be insanely good sometimes. We haven't seen any ninjas yet, but this could be a late game strategy already. It's better than cultists. Calicornet is fun too, but let's just see if we can find some ninjas. We have 2 items and nothing to do with them yet. There's a save for our key, so that's good. That's going to definitely get us through this round, and I'm pretty sure we can afford a call right now. We have a bunch of things that aren't doing a lot, but I think we can get away with this. But we do need some synergies at least, at some point. Not picking up a second goldfish. Yeah, we're making this run, but I don't know what's going to happen after that, because we have a lot of empty spots. Yeah, let's go for another key, I guess. Could go for a milk, but I think the key is more likely to give us more money later. Don't really want the cultist here now. We already have the goal, and I think right on this difficulty level, pretty soon we're going to have 4 dots and a call and a cultist, and that's just not going to be feasible. So, ninja? That's not a ninja, that's a bear. I don't really want to reroll here. So let's just pick the 2 value symbol. There's the anthropology degree. We don't have anything to go with that yet, but it's going to make everything much better, especially our ninjas. Swear jar would be fine here, but we're pretty likely to make next round anyway. Yeah, let's go with this. It might also allow us to pick up other stuff like a toddler or whatever. There's our wine. It's already a 3 value symbol. It's going to be a 4 value symbol. That's great, and a Matryoshka is also going to be very good for us here. Alright. Yeah, we're doing well enough for now. We took the key, right? Yeah, so the save is free. Let's pick a buffing capsule. We don't want an egg or whatever. Buffing Capsule didn't find the perfect spot to be. Now the contest is interesting, but I don't think it's still playable. I mean, we do have the anthropology degree, so if we get a lot of cultists, it's going to be fine, and it's going to be one value symbol for now, but it feels like it would be a mistake to go for it here, so I'm skipping it again, and we're probably going to see like 10 more cultists this run. But well, that's how it goes. Alright, Looting Glove Essence is fine. We don't have anything to go with yet. Quickly the Wolf Essence is also insane. I think I should go with that. That's our first thing that could really take this run places. Reroll Essence is okay, but it's not going to give us a lot of money over the long haul. It's probably just going to give us like 10 bucks. So that's not great. Another wine is actually great. And let's go with the pink pepper over the reroll. And how many symbols do we have? We have 20. So now we're going to pick dogs if we see them. There's an amethyst. Amethyst is very easy to turn on. I'm gonna pick it and see if we can find some light bulbs. We don't have our key anymore, so let's go for another 3-sided die. I think it's still fine. It's not great. Yeah, we have a lot of random stuff here that we are probably not going to take very far. Very weird. We haven't seen anything to do with the anthropology degree essence yet, but that's also fine. Alright, I'm gonna take the 3-sided die and remove the flower first. I think the 3-sided die is enough better that we should just do that. Alright, yeah, we're making this rent, but none of our synergies have really paid off yet. There's a dwarf. Well, I mean, we do have the wines with the anthropology degree and the happy hour, but I'm pretty sure that the wines are just better to leave around as 4 value symbols, so I'm not going to pick up the dwarf. If we had some beers, I would probably do it, honestly, but yeah. We really need better synergies here. 29, we're doing well enough, but for next rent payment we need 44 every spin. Now we have 45 in the bank, so we have some leeway. We could reroll and try and find something better. We could just take the hustling capsule, but it's not going to give us any money this rent cycle. I'm gonna reroll. Lucky capsule. Should be good. Golden carrot. I'm gonna take the golden carrot over the green pepper because golden carrot is absurd. And it's very likely to win us the run. Alright, let's see what we have. There's Mrs. Fruit. That's a good start. She's already a 3 value symbol and she's going to do a lot of good for us. Buffing capsule. Just to stay alive for now, but we also almost have a diamond. Let's take the reroll capsule. We're going to see a lot of uncommons and rares now. I think we got built out here. I'm gonna pick another wine. Wine is very good here. We need more fruits. We need more everything. There's a chef. I mean, I need to take that. That's a 3 value symbol already. Are we just going to lose here? We are so close to losing. Why are we so close to losing? I'm gonna take a hooligan. It's a 3 value symbol and let's hope that it's good enough to make this rent. We just made it by the skin of our teeth. Yeah, 300 is sometimes so difficult to do. We took a lot of things that were not that unlikely to pay off, but alright, now we need 48 every spin and we don't have a lot of leeway. So we're gonna pick the lockpick. I don't think I skipped any dogs or wolves, honestly. Dame is very, very good. We have our amethyst. There's our fish tank to remove our goldfish. So that's a +1 every spin. And we removed another bad symbol. Kind of want to remove our pearl too. Alright, another dame. Our amethyst is now set to win us the run. 47. I'm gonna reroll. Peach for Mrs. Fruit. Let's hope that all of this is going to be good enough. Our amethyst is not doing anything yet. 49. 49. That's actually good enough to stay alive now. Right. Alright. 65. That's very, very good. Lucky capsule. Let's do this. Golden carrot is really bailing us out here. And if we get the amethyst to be good enough, that's also going to be good enough. Honey for the bear. Very good. Yeah, we got there, but alright, rabbit. Because golden carrot also makes rabbits insane. I'm not even sure if we want to pick up stuff for Quickly the Wolf anymore, but we're probably gonna do it anyway, because it's the fun thing to do. I want the geologist to remove those stuff, but 88, yeah, I think we've already won this run. Because that carrot is just insane. There's Robin Hood. We have an anthropology degree essence, not an essence, just an anthropology degree. We don't have any other stuff that goes with them. I think I'm just gonna reroll and see if we can find something better, and we did. Instant ramen is insane too. We could remove the hexaptedium, but we don't really need to. I'm just gonna remove the pearl first because I think it makes the, I don't know. It's just what I did. 77, very good. Yeah, we're doing very, very well. Nice. Yeah, stupid chair. We were so close to losing, honestly, and then we just turned things around instantly. The amethyst was still a good pickup, but wasn't really doing anything. There's the chef, but I don't think chef helps us a lot. Let's be a little bit more selective in what things we pick, because we don't need the chef at this point. If we had a pair instead of an amethyst, we would do it. And there's a Midas bomb, which we're definitely not picking up. That would be another way to lose this run. Right now we have the amethyst and 2 dames, and that's just going to win us the run. Pretty sure we haven't seen any ninjas yet. Small symbol bomb, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what we have. Not even sure if wealthy capsule is still good, but it's what we have. When we get to remove something again, we are going to remove our cat, because it's not going to help us a lot. Probably getting the big symbol bomb, because the jack-o'-lantern... Yeah, we don't have a toddler. I had that on my previous run. Comedian isn't going to do anything. Let's just go for another buffing capsule. And reroll is fine. And Maxwell the bear is honestly fine too. We have the honey and the bear, but it's not going to help us a lot in the long run, and Lunchbox is pretty likely to help us a lot more. Right, there's a bear. We'll take it. And do we already have any 7s? We don't, so I'm gonna pick the coconut half. Alright, let's do another chemical 7 too. At this point it doesn't matter that much what exactly we do, but... Alright, more from Mrs. Fruit. And let's remove a bunch of stuff. Turtle isn't going to do anything anymore. Probably the owl. Now let's just go for the hexaptedium. The hexaptedium has almost completely been negated because of the golden carrot, but that doesn't matter. Alright, I'm still going for those ninjas. Even though it's definitely not the best strategy anymore, I just want to do it, and honestly, I don't think there's a downside to do it at this point. because reasons. Essence capsule. At this point, I'm pretty sure we can't lose anymore. We'll see. Golden arrow. Alright, we can't lose anymore. Golden carrot is just so absurdly powerful. I don't know if we could have won without that thing. There were always going to be other stuff, other things that might have been good enough, but I don't know. Again, it doesn't matter that much, but something to keep in mind. Could have gone for the tomb with the hooligan. He hasn't done anything yet. Kind of sad for him. At this point the wines aren't contributing that much, so I could honestly pick a dwarf to remove the wines. I think we have 3. And we kind of want to clean up, so if I see a dwarf I'm actually going to pick it, but we're pretty unlikely to see it at this point. Guillotine essence is not going to do anything. Let's go for the chili powder essence. Frozen fossil. We have removed 1 hex of tedium. No, that's never going to do anything. Could go for the farmer, we have the bear. Let's do that. And very big symbol bomb because that's fun. Ninja and mouse. Alright, that's cool. No. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. I'm very sure that I have the lockpick essence, right? Yeah. Alright. Yes! Alright. Now I have 4 ninjas. That's fun. Should probably remove the owl, I guess. Sure. Don't know if, maybe I should have removed the bear, I don't know. If I see a mouse, I'm 100% always picking it up here. Coconut for Mrs. Fruit. Let's see how much the ninjas are giving us. 5 each, so they're already diamonds. Dove. Sure. Don't know if the dove is doing anything, but probably doesn't matter anymore. 60. We're honestly not getting all that much every spin. So we'll see if everything we have is good enough. That has to be, right? 119. Cool. Now we're getting inconsistent payouts. That's partly because of all of the weird stuff we're doing at the same time. Could remove the sapphire or a 3-sided die. Let's remove the sapphire. Sure. We have a lot of stuff that is just there to feed Mrs. Fruit or to do whatever. Another ninja. If we can just fill the whole board up with ninjas, that's what we're gonna do. Because you don't get a lot of chances to do that. It's pretty difficult to get a good ninja run going, honestly. 88, yeah, pretty good. Voidstone, even though I'm not even sure if it's still good. Probably not. 128, yeah, very inconsistent payouts. This is fruit. There's a lot of you a lot for you to do. All right, bear finally ate the honey. Don't know how long that took. All right, we get a yellow pepper, and then I mean we could go for the time machine essence, but it doesn't do anything anymore. Swapping device essence is so much clicking. I don't really want to do that. Alright, let's do that. It's fine. Spirit, because otherwise it's a skip. Adoption papers doesn't do a lot. I mean, at this point, quickly the wolf essence is so unlikely to happen that I just don't think it's ever going to do anything. Alright, what are we gonna do? We're going to do this. Yeah, we have so many things to do with the swapping device essence that honestly not doing it would be just very, very wrong. Alright, this one is already here. Let's swap these. Maybe yes. So I used the swapping device essence on the treasure chest, the mega chest, and now it's getting doubled, I think. Yeah. That was pretty good too. There's nothing for us to do here, so let's skip this one. I could have boosted something like the rabbit or whatever, but you can just do so much more than that. That's a lot of ninjas on the screen at the same time. Alright. Got the dove. There's an eldritch creature. It's basically free here. It's a 5 value symbol, which isn't even all that great, but... Oh, sorry. Clicked out of my screen there for a second. Alright, probably need Mrs. Fruit to start eating stuff. Although, the dove still has the dud. What's the best thing for me to do? I also still have the bear. I have too many things I want to do here. I mean, the lucky capsule doesn't matter that much given that we have the golden carrots. So, do we want to power up the dove? I think so. Is there something else we could do at the same time? I don't think so. Yeah. Not a lot of great options. I'm just gonna keep the dud around. I don't know. Again, it doesn't matter. We've already won, but we'll see. Another dove just because I like doves. Let's swap Mrs. Fruit next to all of these fruits. Yeah, thank you. Alright. I think this is a pretty good spin too. 127. Alright. We don't have a lot of swaps left. So let's just keep on growing the amethyst, I guess. The amethyst is already a game winner, so... honestly, the thing that would make our builds the most better is just removing a bunch of symbols. So when we see removal tokens in any way, we have to take them. Yeah, Mrs. Fruit is already so good that we don't need any more stuff to power her up. So I'm just gonna go with the hustling capsule. Don't think we've seen a mouse. That would also have been absurd. I mean, you're pretty unlikely to see common symbols at this point. Right, we're late in the run. Right, there's a witch for our eldritch creature. We have a rabbit, so no, the rabbit is good. Recycling, I guess. And let's remove 3-sided die. Yeah. Those doves are also insane. Yeah, everything we are doing is absurdly powerful right now. And we're doing a million things at the same time, and it doesn't matter. We're just getting so much money every spin. Could have gone for the buffing capsule instead, but this is fun. Yeah, that's the thing. More ninjas. More ninjas. I think this is, again, one of the more absurd runs I've ever done, and it's just all golden carrots. I mean, we have infinite rerolls anyway, so... Wildcard is absurd too. we have 2 arrows, and if they ever point at them, that's also going to give us a lot of money. Alright, oh, we should 100% have gone for the removal capsule rather than the hustling capsule, but I just can't resist the hustling capsule. It's just, I can't resist. Not sure if we've seen any commons for like in forever. Let's go for the chemical 7. Would have been okay to... Are we going to go for the pirate? Fine. If we have a pirate, then we're disabling the lockpick. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm very 100% sure that a lot of the stuff that I'm doing isn't even all that great, but we're so far ahead that we are going to beat our landlord with ease. Alright. Let's go for the recycling essence, I guess. And let's reroll a bunch of times until we see something we like. We could go for the amethyst, but I don't think that's even all that good. Moon? Yeah, we have those absurd rabbits. Let's go for that. Quantum Symbol Bomb, that's fun. Yeah, Quantum Symbol Bomb is going to give us a lot of stuff that we've already seen and that we skipped on. Don't really want the big urn. Hex of Thievery for the Eldritch Creature, and let's reroll. Let's reroll. Nope. Time Capsule. Don't really want that. Could do it, but... Alright. So, this shouldn't take long. Silver Arrow, sure. Guillotine has no effect. Cannot enable disable items. You have one less symbol to choose from after a spin. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of a low roll, but I don't mind. Orange for both Mrs. Fruit and our pirate. Don't think I've seen our pirate for a long time. Also, we managed to keep our Chemical 7 around until the boss fight, which is also very, very good. 5-sided die gives 2 less. Do we even have that? Nope. We have seen it. So, in an interview with the developer, I honestly should link that in the description probably. Alexa did a great interview with Trampoline Tales, the developer of this game, and he said that these are generated. There's a bias towards symbols that you have, but it didn't work exactly like that. So there's a lot of ones that just it's kind of a semi-bug, but he chose to leave it in because this actually does make it more fun. Right, you just get the monkey even when you don't get a monkey. So I like that. The fine print just isn't quite deterministic. I'm gonna go for the tedium capsule and see if I can spike one of the commons that we want. Dwarves give 50% less. Right, Chemical 7 gives -3 when destroyed, and we get a dud. That's fine. Gives -3, but it also gives +77, so that's fine. Bam! Yeah, we've almost won. Golden Arrow. 3-sided die gives 1 less. Landlord adds a Hex of Destruction, which we really don't mind. Removing symbols costs more. That's fine. Right. It destroyed our bear, which is exactly what we would have wanted to do anyway. Thank you. Monkeys give 50% less. Eggs cannot be destroyed. Pink pepper gives 1 less. Fine. Right, now we get our common. That's good. Let's see if we can find a mouse. I'm just gonna reroll until I find a symbol that I want. No mouse yet. Could go for the cultist, but I don't really want to. It's a 1 value symbol because of the anthropology degree essence and the Eldritch creature could eat it, but we have 43 symbols, so it's never going to happen. Alright, I'm gonna just go for the lockbox for the pirate. Ninjas give 1 less. Lucky capsule has no effect. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, alright. Coin's gonna be destroyed or removed, so that's something that could nerf the pirates if we were choosing to go that way. But we are... I mean, we've already won this one, so it doesn't matter. Axe of Thievery is 2 times more likely to trigger. I don't think I've seen that one before. Doves give 50% less, seeds cannot grow, very rare symbols give 1 less. There's so much fine print coming now, and I think our Landlord feels a bit threatened by us. I don't know. Bam! Next spin, I'm pretty sure we have him. Let's take the anchor for the pirate. Pirate hasn't really done anything yet. Snail takes 1 more spin. Big Urn gives less spirits. Tomb cannot trigger its chance-based effects. Everything completely fine. Oh, Mrs. Fruit isn't... Oh, I'm pretty sure that I missed some fine print. Wait. Let's look at that. Yeah, symbols directly above or below each other are not considered adjacent. That's fine. We're paying our rent. There's no way that we can ever lose anymore. Let's do the treasure chest. White pepper. Really doesn't matter. Mega chest. Save? Sure. Let's see if the pirate does anything. We have basically a blank screen of items here. Oh, hey, we've won already. Yeah, this was pretty good. So this was the highest difficulty level, and we got a golden carrot. It was really touch and go on 300. We could easily have lost there if things had gone a little bit differently. We had the happy hour that took a long time to pay off. We picked our goal that hindered us a little bit. The cursed katana took like forever to give us anything, and then we got a bunch of ninjas, but we also have close to 50 items, symbols. Quickly the Wolf didn't give us anything, but honestly, I mean, this run was just absurd. I had a lot of fun, and let's just go to our stats. Current win streak 2. We've played 2 games on this difficulty. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see if we can keep this win streak going, because I'm having so much fun. It's a difficult game, and it's difficult to know how much luck is involved and how much skill is involved. And we are going to find out. At the very least, I had fun, and I hope you had fun, and I will see you on the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.